Welcome to Section 4 of our Instagram Ads video training. In this section, we'll talk about testing everything, driving Instagram engagement using video content, using authentic social influencers to tell the story of your brand, and using hashtags. We hope you enjoy and get the most out of this training section. Testing everything. Online marketers get stuck all the time. In fact, there are figures that say a staggering 98% of online marketers are losing money on marketing. That means roughly 2% of them are seeing some ROI for their online advertising budget, especially on social media platforms such as Instagram. It is nothing short of obvious that a large number of those successful advertisers are backed by million-dollar budgets. So they have one benefit that you are most likely lacking: margin of error. That is why it is essential for you to learn how to test everything in your ad campaigns. The most common causes of failure in ad campaigns can be summarized as landing pages that fail to grab the attention of viewers, calls to action that fail to engage customers, captions that do not show the benefits of the offer or that do not respond to the customer's needs, and ad images that don't stand out. Those elements can even be considered superficial if you don't consider the following into the big picture: spending your whole budget on just one ad creative. This makes sense when you realize that one failed ad creative can bring the entire ad campaign down. That is often the sole reason why many marketers quit on one promising product. Because when a marketing campaign fails due to an ad creative that failed to engage people, it is easy to think that the product is just not that good. In reality, it might mean that you just didn't create attention-grabbing copy, or that you did not target the right audience. That said, what you do then is optimize what works and change what doesn't. The best way to do that is by split testing. Split testing, also known as A/B testing, is the act of creating more than one ad creative variant, so you can see what works and what does not work. That way, you can take everything that works from each variant and combine them into one ideal ad. There is not a definite number of variants to test, but we advise you to test the following criteria in a different number of ad variants depending on what you offer. Ad image. Some color variants will stick better for some audiences. For example, male versus female, professionals versus students, and others. Ad copy. A simple change in wording, even changing a single word, can give you an up to 90% increase in click-through rate. Call to action. Calls to action are a crucial element because they are what you'll use to get your audience to click through your ads to get your product. They are a combination of a button and a phrase that will tell your audience why they should click through. The design of the button has to match the overall color scheme and shape of your ad. It has to stand out clearly to your audience so that it is the most important button in your ad. Instagram gives you a lot of pre-built buttons as well as customization options that allow you to create great CTAs. Your phrase needs to be actionable and has to incentivize your audience to click through. Never focus on the product with your phrase. Focus instead on an immediate reward such as click to get your free trial or click to get your copy today. Landing page. The landing page might be the destination after users click through the ad, but it is just as important to give the correct impression because that is what will keep them engaged and pushing them to forward your content to others. Remember, there is no such thing as perfect, so you must keep testing and optimizing your ads.